Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, damsels and dingbats, to another episode of Gold Rush. Today, or last time rather, that we played, we spent the entire episode trying to come up with enough money for this wash plant, and in the process, we managed to somehow put ourselves in the red while losing the buckets that supposedly put us there. So today, we are going to mine like crazy so that we can get ourselves back in the green and go get ourselves some more buckets. Now, this is going to be kind of a long process here because I've only got the one bucket other than the two that are in the... Other than the two that are over in the magnetite separator, which I need to leave there. So every time I fill this bucket, I'm going to have to get out of this machine and go refill or go empty that bucket and get another one. Get it put back in here. So let me see if I can remember what these controls are here. Oh, first I gotta start the engine. Alright, and then I gotta switch it into excavator or digging mode. Alright. Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're going to... Come on. Open. Come over here and try to get us some dirt. I need bucket cam. Where's bucket cam? Is that bucket cam? I think that might be bucket cam. No, it's not letting me move around. Ooh, I didn't know the mouse could be used for controls here. Alright, so we need to get us some dirt. Okay, got us a nice bucket of dirt. This is not the bucket cam we are looking for. I think, maybe. Yeah, that's a little better. Whee! Alright, and now we need to place said dirt in this noisy contraption. I got to get it lined up just right, otherwise I end up dumping all my dirt on the ground. That should be good. Alright, let's open her up. Now you see the four little icons. The left icon that's green means that my plant has power. The bucket means that's how full my pay dirt bucket down there is. The green water drop means the machine is getting water. And then the bucket to the right is how full the hopper is, or the area that I'm dumping dirt into. I don't want to overfill that because then I'm just losing pay dirt. And the game will quite happily tell you that you're losing pay dirt. Alright, come on, I gotta... There we go. And then this needs to come up and over. Bring this up a little so that this can... I'll get this figured out. I have different controls than I did the last time I played, and I just need to get used to them again because it's been a while since I've used heavy machinery in this game. As you know, the last few episodes it's been all shovels. And as I said, I have a main version of this game that I play where I have not used shovels in a long time. So, see, I'm missing some of the dirt, but that's not enough to really make me be concerned. So anyway, yeah, I have to relearn how to use this excavator. And I'm not... I don't want that arm right there down. I want this arm down. Apparently, as far down as that arm's gonna... No, it's got to go... There we go. There we go. No, I wish I could just get rid of that one completely. Alright, big old mouthful of dirt. This is up. There we go. Just like that. So we're going to go ahead and rinse and repeat this until that little bucket is full. And then we'll take a look and see what kind of pay dirt we're looking at here. So I'll be right back. Alright, folks. So I have done one bucket of mining with the excavator. And it got fairly late in the day. So what I did was I just went ahead and slept till morning, or slept till dawn, which puts us now at day 6 and $298 in the hole. So we need to kind of nip this thing in the bud before it gets too much further along. So let's I'm gonna go ahead and process this dirt, get the gold into town, and get it sold, so that even if we don't have enough money to do any significant upgrades, we should have enough money. What's going on here? We should have enough money at least to get ourselves back into the green and get a couple more buckets. That way we can do more than one bucket mine at a time. So let's go ahead and run this through the extractor. Why isn't it running? What am I doing here? Oh, am I using the wrong cord again? I sure am. Alright, where's the other end of this cord? It goes out there, don't it? Oh, I gotta turn the Jenny back on. That's what I did. Okay. Alright, so now the machine should turn on. Right. Yes. Now, this dirt from out there should actually have some magnetite in it. We'll see. Yes. Alright, so as the pay dirt comes through here, this little bucket here is filling full of magnetite. Now, like I said, it takes a little while to fill this up. But, when it's done, everything's done and said. Stop this. Stop. And which one's the this one's the gold. So we'll pull that out. And then we'll put the empty bucket back in there. We'll come over here to the shaker table, and I need to plug it in. So one of these days I'm gonna get another, dang it, I'm gonna get another power generator just because I'm tired of having to work this maze. Look at this maze of cords here. Come on. So tangled up I can't even get it to move any further. Come on. Coil some of that back in there. Alright. Shaker table's going. Let's see how much gold we got off our first bucket out of the main field. While that's working, we'll run down here and put this back in the machine. Like so. And just for those of you who are curious, this is what one bucket of dirt looks like, dug by an inexperienced excavator. Oh, look, I fell in the hole. Oh, this is a good time as any to show you this. If you get stuck in a hole, you or any piece of your equipment, you open your map, scroll into your claim, find what it is that's stuck, in this case me, go reset. When you close your map, you're back over here, or whatever was stuck is back over here. If you're in the vehicle that's stuck and you reset it, you'll go with your vehicle. So let's run back over here and shut our shaker table off. We have 1.67, close to 1.68 ounces of gold. That should more than handily get us out of the red. We still need our truck, though. Now I'm going to save it here because this game has a nasty habit lately of crashing anytime I try to get into my truck. And it's been doing it on my excavator lately too, so Hopefully I don't lose my patience with this game to the point I don't want to record it anymore before at least I get the big wash plant set up and show you how that works. It's going to be a little while before we have the money for it, though. So I'm going to come up here and... I forgot I lost my hood. That's funny. Alright, we'll come out here and shut this table off. No sense in wasting gas. Means I need to run all the way over here where the truck was because I didn't think to shut this off while I was here. Because I is efficient. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and run into town and sell this gold. So I will be right back with you. Alright, folks, we have been to town, sold the gold, bought some buckets, and made it home. What we're going to do next is I've got 6 buckets. I'm going to go ahead and do enough digging to fill all 6 of those buckets up, and then we're going to run it through our equipment up there and see what kind of gold we can get out of it. So instead of sitting here making you watch me go through all that, I'm going to go ahead and take the time to do the mining off camera, and I will join you when these buckets are full. So once again, we'll see you in a moment. Alright, folks, I don't know what the deal is, but here's the rundown. I've spent the last 2 days, probably about 6 to 7 hours accumulated across those 2 days, trying to make this half-hour video for you guys. And I have been met by game freeze after glitch, after lagging into crap and blowing up. It's almost like I'm not supposed to make this video. But I've got half the footage I need for the video, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish making this video. So what happened the last time we were together? We had gotten these buckets, and we were going to do some mining, and we were going to fill up all those buckets, and that's exactly what we did. We made this big freaking hole, and we filled up 6 buckets of pay dirt. We got just about 7 ounces of gold. So we went into town, we sold the gold, and we, at first, I forget what we were going to do. At first, we did something, and then we glitched out, and I decided to go the other direction with it. But the point is, when everything was done and said, we ended up with this magnetite trailer. So we've got the magnetite trailer here now, and we were getting ready to do some more mining, and we were glitching out every time I tried to get into the truck, every time I tried to get into the excavator. By the time I thought I had enough footage to finish the video, I was so irate and so done with this video that I had told you guys that we're going to take a break from this game, and we're going to go play something else for a while, and then we'll eventually come back, and we will take a look at the Tier 3 wash plants and the larger excavating equipment. I got done. I put everything in Windows Movie Maker, and I realized the last 15 minutes of this half-hour video, I was talking to myself because my mic was not turned on. So this morning, I'm going to go through and I'm going to try and make enough footage to finish this damn video. And then, again, like I said, we're going to take a break. When we come back, I'll either come back to this, and you can watch me go through the process of mining enough material and then to get new wash plant components, and then I'll show you how to set it up. Or I may just say, screw it, I don't want to do all that again, and we'll skip over to my main game over on the other claim, and you can see me make a fool out of myself trying to use that setup. So real quick, I'll go over a couple things I went over in the lost footage, the silent era. I was telling you how when you run the pay dirt through this machine, one bucket comes out pay dirt, and the other, it separates. It's a magnetite separator. So obviously, it separates pay dirt from magnetite. Well, once the magnetite's full, this bucket is full, we're going to take it, and we're going to dump it in here. And then it's going to fill this trailer up. That's kind of a wonky, weird-ass looking trailer, I guess. But I don't know how many buckets will go in here. I know it's probably going to be a few. And it takes a while to collect magnetite. You saw I've probably run I've run under a dozen buckets of pay dirt since we've started this series. And I've only run about 7 or 8 of those out here where the magnetite is. I've come to the conclusion there's no magnetite back in there where the hog pan is, just because I didn't get any out of the 2 buckets or the 3 buckets. So anyway, it takes a while to collect the magnetite in the bucket. So I imagine it's going to take even longer to fill this trailer. But once we do, we'll take this trailer to the factory and we'll dump it and we'll get paid for it. So that's good. Another thing that we did was I came in here and I showed you, we hired. You notice at the beginning of this video it said so-and-so quit because we didn't have enough money. I don't know why. Every time we start up, it must be that stupid-ass loan I took. But the point is, you come in here, and I spent 3,000 gold, or 3,000 bucks, to open the workers tab here in our computer. And then we went in and we hired a guy. We don't have anybody waiting now because we're broke. But we hired somebody. There was one guy. And then we put him on the hog pan out back. Where we started shoveling dirt into this. Back here. Yeah, I put him on that. And he was making us a little bit of gold. Up there, 0.011 ounces of gold in the just like couple of minutes that I had him before I shut the game off. So he was doing pretty good, but apparently when I logged back in, it took a payment and it dropped us back down in the red. And that was a pretty good sized payment because I had around 1,000 gold. $1,000. Sorry, I don't know why. I've played too much WoW in the past. I refer to currency as gold now, which was really not conducive to this game. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what's gone down since we were last together. Unfortunately, it's just with all the game glitches and the bugs. Like I said, I don't remember if it was in part of the video material that you guys actually got to see or not. Forgive me, man. Being sick sucks. Anyway, I stated that. Man, I forgot what it was I was even talking about. Being sick, I'm on Theraflu and Sudafed and that PM crap. Like, I can't think straight. This has been the hardest episode for me to put together because of being sick. So, you guys hopefully just bear with me. I'm actually going to make this a short video. I don't feel like climbing into this machine. I don't feel like running around and starting everything up just to mine enough gold to add another, 10 minutes onto this video. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. We will come back to Gold Rush. I just need I need a couple days to do something else to reset and refresh. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. I really do enjoy this game. I wish it had a multiplayer so that I didn't have to get in the excavator and then hop out of the excavator like on my main claim. Actually, let me hop over and show you my main claim real quick. Whoops. Load game. See over here on this game, the first game we are on day 7. No gold. We have $209, but well, we actually don't. The moment we log in, it takes it from us. Over here, this is my latest save, I think. It's day 42. We have 32 ounces of gold, $10,964, and we have 2 claims that we own. Let's go ahead and load that up, and I'll show that to you. But as I was saying, this being a single-player game, I have to run the excavator or the front-end loader or the dump truck. And when, say, for example, if I load up the dump truck with the excavator out here, I then have to get in the dump truck and run the dump truck up here to dump it into the conveyor belt. And then I have to, when the conveyor belt's done, I have to shut down the operation out here to come in here and wash out the plant. And then when I'm done washing out the plant, everything's shut down while I'm in here running buckets of pay. Oh, I got a lot of buckets of pay. So I may very well have a lot more than 32 ounces of gold. I haven't run any of this yet. But then I got to run all this pay, and nothing out here is being done. If I had a couple more people, like real people, we could have the mining operation going all day, just making lots of gold. As it stands right now, I've got a few characters, like computer-controlled characters, running my other claim. Like you can see right now, my gold is going up and my money is going down because they are mining that other claim, and I am paying them to do so. But I'll give you guys a quick rundown here. I keep talking about the large fuel station. This is what I'm talking about. This is full of fuel, which I use to fuel everything around here that needs it. Here's, again, the magnetite trailer. This is my power station. You know, I run most of my power out of this, which is pretty much run off the fuel from this station. Over here, you know, out there you recognize the excavator and the wash plant. I've been doing a lot of mobile wash planting. Just because I've noticed, right now, this Tier 3 stuff takes a while. You gotta dig up the dirt and bring it and dump it into this belt. Then it runs up the conveyor, and it drops into the wash plant. And then it does all this fancy jiggity-wiggity. And then it comes down here, and then it collects down here in these mats. And then when it's done, you collect these mats and you rinse these mats out just like you would when you're hog panning. I don't have the mats in there right now because I took them out and I rinsed them out. I just haven't put them back yet. But the problem is it takes so long to fill this up by yourself. Yeah, here's my mats. It takes so long to fill this up by yourself that it's faster, I've found, just to run the mobile wash plant and an excavator. But you know, maybe one day they'll make this multiplayer. They said that they don't have plans to do so right now just because they're a small company and they don't have a lot of money. Again, I've been over all this and I'm not sure what's still in the video and what isn't. You know, what didn't get recorded because I didn't have audio. But I've got my large excavator out there with the wash plant. Here I've got my small excavator, my front end loader, a trailer I picked up earlier in the game, and then back in there I got my bulldozer. This is, which claim is this? See, the old Arnold parcel's over here. We're down here now at Rivertown. And I absolutely hate this plot. And the mining is good. I mean, it's got good gold, but it's hard to get back in here. I don't even know where this hose goes. I think it's a glitch because I got nothing over here running water unless the neighbors are stealing from me. It just randomly runs into this hill, and then it goes off past my wash plant. And it just keeps going. Like, pew, off into nowhere. That's why I say I think it's a glitch. So I don't know. I can't walk on it. It's not like a physical, actively there thing. That'd be cool to kind of tightrope it. But anyway, this is my uh, other claim in my other game. Is my truck still running? Yeah, you can see even this truck's missing its hood. They're not well put together. Yeah, my engine was still running and my lights are still on. It's a well designed truck, but the problem is with the glitches that I've had, um, with running into things or the model meshing into another model, and then like the game goes, oh, you two things can't possess the same space at the same time, and then my truck goes launching into space and comes back down and lands and it looks like a lowrider. The hood is the first thing to go, and it just never comes back. So be prepared for that if you play this game. I've done quite a bit of digging out here. I've played around with most of the equipment. I've gotten pretty good with the excavator, but when it comes to the bulldozer and the front end loader, I'm still, I don't know. Every one of your vehicles has slightly different controls and different abilities, and I just haven't learned how to properly use most of it yet. I've just been running, a dozen buckets, filling them up here, and then when the buckets are full, I truck them back over to the wash plant and rinse them out. Like I said, I have all that gold over there I need to rinse out. But I just, I decided I wanted to start making a video series for this, and so instead of completely getting rid of this, I just started a fresh game and kept this off to the side. But other than that, that's pretty much most of the game. Like I said, I'm going to take a few days off from this. I'm just tired of the glitching and the bugging. And maybe after they patch it, I'll come back and take a look at it again. And all of this wash plant stuff here, the shaker down there, the trommel, all of these running sluice box things, you have to buy them individually back at the store, and then they deliver them out here, and then you have to use your excavator and some chains and manually put them into position. You have to build your own wash plant. So that's a bit of experience. It's kind of entertaining. So I might come back at some point and develop the other game enough to get this tier 3 set up. But I probably won't use it a lot just because, like I said, it just seems more efficient. It's faster to mine with the wash plant. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode and lock things up around here. And next time we get together, we'll be taking a look at a different game. We'll see what I can find. But yeah, like I said, we will come back to this again at some point in the future. Maybe, hopefully, I'll be not sick and I'll be able to think straight and make a video that, man, this is like I said, 6 hours to make a half an hour video, and it's just a lot of it's been glitches and stupid mistakes like forgetting to turn my mic on, and maybe making videos when I'm sick isn't such a good idea. Anyway, until next time, I've been your host, GM Renavion, saying stay safe, have fun. I'm out.